everyone, it's Joe here from the Bill Course Wellness Center. Happy Tuesday for everybody. I'm bringing you the stretch break of the day. This would be a great stretch break to knock out prior to Jessica's low body burn that she's putting out here soon. So all you're going to need for the day is a wall. Everybody's got one. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a little lip on it like this. That would help, but you don't need it. Basically, we just have 7, 8 exercises to get you nice and warmed up. Some of my favorite that I've been doing my whole life and I didn't even know what I was doing. So we'll just get started. I'm also going to preface this video and remind everybody that these videos are for Molson Coors employees and Bill Coors Wellness Center members only. Boom, let's get started. So first, we're just going to get started with some leg swings. It's going to really help open up the hips, open up the glutes, and really help get the blood flowing. So you can change the angle here. If you want to be more upright, that's fine. If you want to put that foot back and lean into the wall a little bit, so you're leaning into the wall right here and swinging, you can even pull, and that'll help loosen up those lats. So we go right foot swing. We're going to do these about 30 seconds each. Next, warm up, after my hips are nice and moving, is going to be donkey kicks. I'll go both angles, show you guys both sides. So I'm bringing the knee up, and notice on that foot on the ground, I'm getting up on my calf a little bit. This is going to help. This is a track stretch that I got from my track coach back in the day. It's going to really overemphasize the sprinting motion, so it's just a good dynamic stretch to get the blood flowing and get you feeling good. Also ready for any kind of workout. Hint, hint, low body burn coming. Next, after that, we're gonna do a calf stretch. So we're gonna do a couple different kind of calf stretches right here. We're gonna do a foot on the wall calf stretch. That's gonna move into a hamstring stretch. So I'm gonna try to get the ball of my foot as close to the base of the wall as possible here. And I'm gonna pull my body in close. And I'm really feeling that burn. From here, after about 20 seconds, I'm gonna lower it and stretch there. So again, we'll go from this side so y'all can see this angle. So see, I'm really trying to wedge that foot in there. It does help to have a little handle, but you also don't need it. But I'm gonna pull my foot in, and after 30 seconds, I'm gonna set my hips back. My leg is straight, and I'm forcing it on to my hamstrings right here. Excellent. Cool. After the hamstring stretch, we're going to do a foot back calf stretch. So this is one of my favorites because you can use the wall to lean in and stretch your lats, to stretch your shoulders as well. So I'll show you guys both angles. We're coming here, and now I'm stretching the back calf right here. And I'm leaning into the wall. Oh man, I really feel that right here. Kind of can't see it, but I'll go this angle. And leaning in, sending my head forward. That's gonna open up those shoulders. Already feel good from doing yesterday's WOD. I'm a little bit sore. Next, we're gonna do a chest stretch. So we're gonna do a bunch of different angles here. This is a great one for everybody doing all the push-ups. If you've got weight, this is a great stretch to just warm up all angles of the chest and of the shoulder. Good to just incorporate into everyday working out. I'm sure you've seen people in the gym doing this. So we'll start right here. I'm gonna go 90-degree angle, and I'm just gonna lean in, and I can really feel that in my chest, in my shoulders, in my shoulder, singular. So after about 20 seconds, let's put it up above 90 degrees. And I'm leaning into it. I'm trying to notice my shoulders are square. So I'm like this. I'm not leaning like this and fighting the stretch. You want to lean in and lean that body weight forward to really help open up the chest. Last one, as you can imagine, we're going low. And if you want to, you can reverse that hand and even kind of bring it in like it's a chest fly. This warm-up would be really beneficial to have a little hallway situation like this where you can grab onto the corner. Like I said earlier, that would help. You don't need it, but it would definitely help. So you're doing all three angles. The right arm up, middle, down, left arm up, middle, down. You'll feel it, I promise you. Just be careful with it, move nice and slow. Make sure you're a little bit warm before you do that one. That's why we're not doing it right out the gate. The next one is gonna be I don't know how to call this, it's a side stretch. So we're gonna grab onto the angle of the wall, and you're gonna feel it in your legs as well, but mainly we're gonna feel it through the back, through the thoracic, right here, and I am leaning. And I can really feel that on my left side of my lats because I'm mainly holding on with this left arm. But I also feel this in my legs, both the inner and outer part of my leg. Let's go the other side. And the lower you go, the deeper the angle. So you can start high right here, and then maybe eventually walk your way down to sinking those hips low. We're going 30 seconds each side. To advance it up, you'll go one hand, two hands is just fine. You'll feel that very deep all the way down. You'll feel it in the legs. Well, I'm feeling good. Next, we're gonna do a quad stretch. So a couple ways to do this, if you need. Use this wall. You wanna grab, when you're doing a quad stretch, a lot of people grab by their toes, and that's gonna put a lot of the pressure into the stretching on your ankle. That's a great thing to stretch your ankle, but we're looking to stretch the quad. So I want you to grab by the ankle, try to pin this knee into the other knee, relatively neutral position, and you're gonna pull up on that ankle, but you're still standing up tall. From here, I have that tall posture, I'm gonna lean forward. Gonna help to get a good angle on that quad. You can come move around in it. So it's isometric hold for the quad, so it's static, it's standing still while you're still changing the angle. And if you're leaning forward, you're gonna feel that in your front hamstring, which is good. Kind of open it up, close it up. 30 seconds, both sides. Again, grabbing by the ankle, not the tip of the foot. So ankle, and I'm just stretching it out. Best for last, we're gonna have a twisting stretch. Also, a weird one, gotta go with how you're feeling. So start easy at first, but I'm gonna grab onto the frame and I'm gonna try to face completely away from it. You might get a couple cracks in here, but you're gonna feel it in your hip. Think about it as the lunge stretch right here when we're like this, up top, like say we have a TRX or we're grabbing onto something, but instead we're grabbing behind. So we're getting some good transverse twisting, super important. And I'm coming in and out and I'm moving very slow with this, starting up top and eventually advancing down. Here we go from this side. I'm grabbing on and I'm twisting. If you can, try to keep that knee off the ground. It's fine if it goes down. It'll help stretch that hip flexor, your glute, your core, your back, all that stuff. All right, everyone, that's today's stretch break. Tuesday, the 14th. You all stay tuned, go knock this out, and then go check out Jessica's low body burn class. Also, tune in. Tomorrow we have a live power hour class at 11:30. Looking forward to seeing everybody there. Cheers.